Hi, it's Peg, and today I'm working on prompt number 7 for ArtJoy Sharing Abstract August. I have this Arnold Grumbacher journal, and I'm pulling a page out, and I think I'm going to use this image. The prompt is thick for number 7, and I'm going to use some embossing powder because it's thick and it leaves an impression. So I want to retain that pretty color on the background page, so I'm going to use some clear embossing through the stencil, and I'll emboss this little owl and the branch from the stencil, and then we'll come back and add some other colors. Sorry, I took a photograph, and now this thing wants to do the auto focus on me again, so yeah, you're getting a little bit of that in the video, and I apologize. I know it's not good, but I'm not going to go back and do this over again. I'm feeling a little under the weather for a while now, and it's been a challenge for me just to get into the studio and get something accomplished. So I think I'm doing good just making a video. Okay, so that being said, let's get this embossing done and go out of focus again and come back. So now I'm going to grab some Distress Oxide sprays, and I'm just going to start applying some of that spray onto the background. And where that embossing is, it's going to resist the spray. But I want to have the contrast between the embossing and the spray. So I'm going to use a number of different colors here. Don't really want to heat this too much because I don't really want to heat up that embossing just yet. I want to preserve the embossing to preserve the undercolor, the underlying color that's on the page. And I will add some other inks to this in addition to the spray ink. I will use some archival inks in a number of different colors. I want it to look kind of like a night scene, like this owl sitting up on the branch. A lot of times we get owls here in the neighborhood, and we have old growth oaks, and you can hear them sitting up on the branches talking to one another. And it's just cool. Sit out on the front porch and listen to the owls talking back and forth. So now I'm going to deepen some of those background tones. I have some archival ink in a green and a blue and a brown, and making it more like a night sky scene. Adding those colors in and deepening the tone here. And I'm going right over the embossing because I want it to get down into the crevices of the image. So now I'm going to do the old batik trick where you take your iron and some newsprint and you just heat that embossing powder to pull it up into the newsprint and remove it from your image. So now I am placing the stencil back over the image, and I'm going to use a white pen to draw my lines, thick lines, thin lines. Yes, all about thick and thin. So starting off with some thin lines just to put in the feathers and decoration on the owl and tree branch. And then I will come back with a thicker pen and do some more work on here. So I hope you enjoyed this little journal page today. I hope you join us on Art Joy Sharing, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.